Hello guys, I'm back with a new video. In this video we'll understand all about middleware functions. So let us start. A middleware function is a function that takes a request and either will return the response or passes the control to the next middleware in line or in funnel. These series of middleware functions are part of a pipeline called the request processing pipeline. So let us understand what this pipeline actually is. So before understanding that, we need to understand how we can create a custom middleware function. The app instance that Express package exposes to us. On that we can define a method called use. This gives us a callback function in which Express will pass us three parameters: a request, response, and next. So we do some kind of processing in this and then return the response, then call the next piece of middleware in line by funneling the request. So we are doing some processing, then we will call the next piece of middleware in line to it. So as you can see in the diagram, all middleware functions have access to request, response, and next. When a client will make a request to the server, the request will go to the handler that is supposed to handle the request. Now if that request is not handled by the handler, it will immediately call the next piece of middleware in line to it. So if the request hits a handler or a middleware function and the handler is not able to handle it, or it is not able to process the request, then the handler will call the next invocation and the request will funnel to other middleware function. And this funneling or passing the request from one middleware to next middleware will keep on going until the request gets handled. So this is all about request processing pipeline. Next, let us discuss about the types of middleware. So we have application level middleware, which is app.use. Like we saw in the previous slide, we have router level middleware. We can define multiple routers for parts of our application like /users, /messages. Then we have built-in middleware like express.static, express.json, express.url encoding. Express.static is for handling static files, static assets. Express.json is responsible for passing the incoming request. When the user is sending some data to the server, we have to pass the incoming request body and extract data from the request. Then is express.url encoded for form that is submitted by the client. Then we have error handling middleware, which is of the form app.use. It takes four parameters: error, request, response, and the next method. Then we have some third-party middleware functions that we can use, which we can install from npm registry, which we'll see in the coming videos. So like body parser and cookie parser, etc. So in the next video, we'll discuss about creating post request and we'll create a message in our Messenger API. So if you like the video, do give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys.